In this use case video, I will demonstrate DataSeer's ability to turn PDF diagrams into itemized lists of equipment. This task, also known as material takeoff among estimation teams, or digitization among digital teams, can be greatly accelerated using DataSeer's machine learning and computer vision-based solution. To begin the process of material takeoff, start a new project in DataSeer by clicking on the Upload Files. Give a name to your project, and select the files from your computer. Next, we must configure the project or instruct DataSeer which library of symbols to reference in the AutoLabel step to follow. Users will find an embedded library of P&ID symbols under the Use My Own configuration option. Alternatively, users can begin to curate their own list of symbols and terminology using the template function. If the contents of your diagrams do not fall under the symbols contained in either library option, then simply upload a portion of your symbols and use the Within Project Annotation search to begin to curate a list of symbols to be saved as a template and applied to your project in full. Demonstration of this annotation tool will be covered as part of this use case example that assumes the symbols that have been predefined within a library. Once you have chosen your desired library, click the Process button to begin the AutoLabel feature. DataSeer will attempt to detect all symbols within your project that are contained within the selected library and apply the corresponding label to those symbols. Once AutoLabel has been completed, open your project. Users will see that all data that has been labeled by DataSeer will have a color overlay applied that corresponds to its symbol type. Due to the importance of data integrity, we suggest users review the output of AutoLabel for quality control. This can quickly be done by navigating to a specific symbol's attribute editor and scrolling through the attribute editor's table. Each row corresponds to a labeled symbol, so a user can immediately go to each instance and verify the data is indeed correct. Incorrect matches can be deleted or reassigned accordingly. Now that the data from AutoLabel has been validated, we can move on to searching for any of the remaining unlabeled symbols. Symbols may be unlabeled due to not having reached a threshold of match during AutoLabel, or the symbol was not present within the library that was selected for the AutoLabel feature. To detect unlabeled data, we must annotate a single example of a symbol to act as a base reference. I can simply review pages with the naked eye, or, with the coverage tool, omit currently labeled data, making it more obvious about which symbols still need to be labeled. Once I recognize the symbol I want to label, I can click on the Annotate tool and apply a boundary box around the desired symbol. DataSeer will then ask if you want to search for the symbol on the current page or throughout your project. Then you will be asked to categorize the symbol, so DataSeer may begin to learn what shapes and patterns are unique to that symbol for future detection within this project and future projects. Then DataSeer will detect all unlabeled data within the scope of your search and apply a confidence score to that symbol or pattern and display these symbols in descending order of the review window. All data captured in this window will be labeled and used as positive detections for the model's learning. A user can shift the threshold of confidence to expose higher or lower matches to best fit their need. Users can omit poor choices using their threshold slider or manual omission by clicking on a given symbol. As with other DataSeer navigations, hovering over a specific symbol will navigate you to its location on the page. Once all the data of these remaining edge cases have been labeled, I can click Save to apply these labels and update the symbol's model. Once we have completed our searches for the remaining symbols, we're able to export the label data out of DataSeer. As you can see, The output files will contain the page of your uploaded project the symbol resides on, the reference number of the diagram it resides on, and the type of symbol that was detected. Also, a secondary format of this file will be available from DataSeer, which will contain the X and Y coordinates of this data as well. Additional data can be added to these files based on your project requirements. Ancillary data such as loop number, tag prefix, or valve size can be detected and extracted using DataSeer once labels have been applied. Additionally, custom columns can be added via the in-app attribute editors for manual data entry as well.